Hi guys, before I continue with my C tutorial, I thought I should give a basic introduction to some of the Unix commands that are available. This will be a two-part series, and these will be the commands which we'll cover in the first video. The second video will cover more complicated commands like egrep and just some more complicated commands. I've created a small directory system here. Goes folders and folders inside folders, and there's a file. So it'll give us a lot of room to play around in. So let's begin, I guess. Go like that. First things first, using the arrow keys and using the tab command. Not the command, the tab key. These are essentially shortcuts. It'll just speed up your Unix flow. So if I press the up arrow key, it'll bring up the command that I typed in last. So the last command that I typed in before this video was clear. If I press up again, it'll give me man echo, which is the command which I typed in before. So I can scroll through the commands which I've typed in, and if I press the down arrow key, it goes back down. Yeah, it just speeds things up drastically if you have to enter the same command. Say if you're compiling a program over and over again, you don't want to have to type in gcc-wall-where. You just type in the up arrow key, and it all fills out nicely. The second thing, which is also extremely useful, is the tab button. Say, I'll get into what this means later, but say I typed in cd. By the way, I'm in the folder for vid at the moment, in my terminal screen, as you can see right here. Say I typed in cd, F, and then I press the tab button. It fills in everything up to the change, because the next thing would either be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so it doesn't fill that in. But if I double press tab right now, it gives me all of my different options that I can type in. So I'll type in 1 and I'll press enter. And then, as you can see, I've changed directory. CD stands for change directory into folder 1. Let's just go back out. Oops. And I'll clear. Clear just clears the screen. The next command which I want to teach is man. This is extremely useful. If you ever get confused with any command, you just type in man and then the command name. So I'll type in echo since it's the next one, and I press enter, and it brings up a manual sheet for echo. It's extremely well written, very simple. As you can see, echo just writes arguments to standard output. It gives me all my options. Options are entered via dashes, so you just press -N if I want to print a new line. And to exit the manual screen, I just press the Q button. So yeah, that's the manuals. I guess I actually get into the commands now. So echo, say I typed in echo hello, it just echoes me hello. It's extremely simple, nothing too complicated about echo. You can use it in some more complicated shell programs. It's not that important, to be honest. If I typed in echo, echo-n, and then hello, it doesn't print a new line. So as you can see, it doesn't print a new line. It's all extremely simple. And just to prove my point a little bit, if I press the up arrow key, you can see it just prints echo-n hello again, and I can press enter. Say I had to do that several times for a program that I was writing. Yeah, it's all very simple so far. So let's clear this off the screen, and we'll move on to CD. CD stands for change directory, and it's basically like it sounds if I wanted to change directory. So I can see in my graphical user interface here, I have folder inside the folder which I'm in. I can change into folder 1. So let's change into folder 1. CD F-tab 1, and I change into folder 1. I can press ls, which means list, I think, ls, and it lists me all the folders, everything that's in my directory right now. Yeah, that's actually the next command which we're going to do. But if I wanted to go up a directory, I go cd space ... and I'm back in the folder above. So I typed in ls and it lists me all the folders in the folder above. I can do another thing with cd, which is cd. Say I typed in, let me just clear the screen, cd folder 1 slash, and then I can go into the next folder below. I can go into next level 1. And now I'm in there, and I press ls and I have a file in there. Or I can go cd space dot dot slash dot dot, and I'm back up in the original folder, ls, folder 1, folder 2, folder 3, folder 4, folder 5. CD is very powerful. If you ever want to know what folder you're in inside your directory, so say I went again and I typed in cd folder 1 next level 1, and I type in pwd, it gives me a list. It shows me exactly where in my computer I am right now. So I'm in users, Geordie, desktop, forward, folder 1, next level 1. Also extremely useful. Let's go back out into the original folder again. Actually, no, let's not, because I want to demonstrate another very useful feature, but also extremely dangerous, is RM. I've heard so many horror stories about this that I cannot even describe. RM removes files. If I typed in RM file and I remove the file, if I type in ls, there's nothing in my folder anymore because I've removed the file. I can type in RM. We'll get into what this means a bit later, or the wildcard features. But if I type in RM and asterisk, it will delete everything that is not a folder in my current directory. I have personally deleted a lot of files by accident because I thought I was in a different directory, which I did want to delete everything, but I was in the wrong directory. I deleted all my files on my desktop. It was absolutely tragic, and there's no way to get it back. It doesn't go into your recycling bin. It's simply unreferenced in your computer, and you can never get it back. So be very, very careful with RM. So yeah, I have no file in my directory anymore, so let me just clear. Actually, no, I'll just go cd, so the top directory, pwd, I can see where I am. I'm in 4vid, for the video, I guess, so clear, and I'm back to where I was. So the last command, which we'll learn today, is the cat command. Also extremely simple, but very powerful. So let us move into cd folder. Let's go to folder 2. And if I double press tab again, I can see everything that's in there. I'll go to blah 3. Let's see what's in blah 3, ls. I have a file. Now cat. I type in cat file, and it prints me my file. That is what it was in my file. It's extremely, extremely useful. Just to prove it to you, I go folder 2, blah 3, file, and there's my file. Very, very useful. There's lots of options in these, like if I go man, cat, these are all the options, so I can number the non-blank lines. So if I went cat -b file, numbers, I need one line, so there's my line. I can do extremely powerful things with this using pipelines, but we'll talk about this in the next video. So if I were to go cat file, I can feed that into another program. So then I can go sort, or I can go unique. It's extremely, extremely powerful. Another important thing, say I had more than one file in that directory, I can go cat asterisk again, and it prints everything. Everything that's in the directory. Again, there's only one thing in my directory, so it only prints one thing. But very, very powerful. That's going to be the end of this episode. Talk about other commands in the next one, which I'll upload shortly. So thanks for watching.